Hello friends, I am Professor Shivaji Walke. In today's session of MKT 234, we are going to learn about Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937. Last time there was a question on the same topic like explain in detail Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937 or explain in details Agricultural Produce Grading and Marketing Act 1937. Both are same one. So let's begin with introduction of this act. The Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937 is an important legislation providing for grading and marking of agricultural and other allied commodity with the objective of making available quality agricultural produce to the consumers. So this Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act is an important legislation or important act which provide grading and marking of agricultural and other allied commodities for the purpose of making available of quality agricultural produce to the final consumers. So this act is an important act which provides grading and marking of agriculture and other commodities for the purpose of making availability of quality produce to the final consumers. Okay. Then the central government has been authorized to make rules for fixing grade designation to indicate the quality of any article to which the provision of the act applies. So central government have authorities or central government have powers to decide or to make different rules and to fix various grade designation regarding the articles or regarding the articles means any commodities which we are going to consider in this act. Okay. So central government have powers to decide or to make rules and fix a grade designation regarding the any commodities as per this act. Then under this provision of this act cover the various commodities like from agricultural sectors, from horticultural, from livestock also. So under this act the covers the various commodities from agricultural, from horticulture and livestock also. Then it specifies the grade designation marks to represent particular grade designations. So it gives some symbols or it gives some grade designation marks or symbols which will represent some grade designation or which will helps to differentiate your products from others. Okay. The act empowers or act gives the powers to the central government, to the authorities, to interested parties to grade and specified conditions regarding the manner of marking and packaging of related matters. Okay. So this act gives powers to the central government for the whom person is interested for this marks or the person who is interested for this grade designation marks, they will give the designation marks to the hymns, but on the basis of some conditions or some conditions. That condition might be related to the packaging of the products or marking of the products. Okay. Then the mark used for grading is an ag mark. Okay. Ag mark means what? Agricultural marketing. Okay. The grading is under this act is ordinarily voluntary in nature and standardization is carried by DMI for the purpose of the act. The grading sign or grading designation mark is allowed by is an ag mark symbols. Okay. Then act this is an totally voluntary in nature. If you want to take, you can take. If you are not interested, need not to take this acts. Okay, means need not to take these symbols. Then the standardization is carried out by DMIs. Okay, as per this DMIs are standardizations or specification of commodities are taken by this DMIs. Then with the continuation of this one, the manufacturer who accept the standards laid down by DMI allowed to put ag mark labels on their products. The manufacturer or any person who are interested in to take these acts or take these symbols, they are allowed to put these symbols, but before that the person or the process or the manufacturer has supposed to be worked as per the standards which are laid down by these DMIs. Okay. So here are some different products on which we can found this ag mark symbols like fruits, vegetables, egg, dairy products, poultry products, then food grains, allied products, then pulses, oil seeds, oil cakes, then essentials, oils, fibers, spices, condiments, then forest products, edible nuts, then tobacco, tea, coffee, honey, wheat, atta, besan, suji, maida, and some raw meals also. Okay, so these are about some products on which we were finding that this ag mark symbols. So this ag mark is an what? It is an third party quality assurance symbols, okay, which gives the assurity of the products. It is an good products, means this product is an good products. So then we'll see some features of this acts. First one, grade designations. So central governments make some grade or make some rules to carry out the function of grade designations, or to carry out the function of fixing and making of these grades. Okay, then first one, to fix grade designations indicate the quality and scheduled articles. So it fix some grade designations, means grade, like in case of apples, A quality apples, then AB quality apples, then BB quality apples, okay, then C quality apples, okay. Likewise they fix some grade designations, okay. Now then second one, they define the quality indicated by each designations. Now we have allotted the grade to apples A, but what is A, means what matters or what kind of apples is supposed to become under this A grades, okay. Likewise they are defining the quality indicators, okay. Then prescribe the manners in which an articles could be packed and sealed and marked. They also gives them some suggestions or some conditions on which the that items or that produce supposed to be packed, sealed and marked. Then authorize a person or body of persons to use grade designation marks with respect to any article subject to the prescribed conditions. Any person or any organizations who they have taken these grade designations, they are supposed to be follow this prescribed manner, means they have supposed to be follow this means grades and this quality indications also, okay. Means article means in what ways that product supposed to be packed, means what should be the quality of that products, okay. Likewise they have to follow all these prescribed conditions. Then next features, search, seize and wrongly marked goods. Under the section 3A and 3B, the Act provide the entries, inspection and search of such premises where any contraventions of these acts or rules in relations to the specific goods are taking place. So under this Act, there is an provisions under the section of 3A and 3B of this Acts. Any gazetted person from central government or from state government, gazetted means class 1 persons, they have right to entry, means in that manufacturers, then inspection that products and search for that products if there is any contraventions or if there is an happenings or misleading is going on, okay. Then the authorized officers are employed to seize and detain any agreed goods. If they found any contravention or if they found any misleading things, they will seize or they will seal that whole agriculture produce, okay. Actually this ag mark symbol is an totally voluntary. If you want to take, you can take. If you are not interested, don't need to go it for it, okay. But if you have taken and if you are doing any contraventions or things, or if you are doing any misleading things, that times they will seize your total agriculture produce, okay, or total agri produce or total your articles, okay. Then next features, the process of marking. Once certification authority is issued, the applicant is entered to put ag mark symbol on their produce or their products. This certificate is issued for free of cost and valid for next 5 years, okay. Under this third one, the process for it is an if you are taken this certification from these authorities, you can put ag mark symbol on your articles or on your products, okay. But this is an totally free of cost, and it is once you are taken, it is valid for next 5 years. After that 5 years you need to renew it again, okay. Then charges of marketing ag marking goods. The directorate lies some negligible charges. the process of getting this certification is totally free, but applying that ag mark symbols on that products, it requires some kind of negligible or nominal charges, like 1.5 paisa kg, 20 paisa or 220 paisa per kg, depending on your commodities or depending on your products. If your product is costly, that time it will be 20 paisa per kg. If it is less costly, that time it will 1.5 paisa. Means depending on your products, these charges are varies between 1.5 paisa to 20 paisa per kg. Okay, then so for the purpose of these charges are nominal. For the purpose of why? Because of manufacturer or the persons, they supposed to be get motivated for the standardization and grading of their produce and before marketing it. Okay, then fifth measures of maintaining quality. Means what are the different steps or what are the different activities they are taking for implementing or for maintaining the quality of this ag mark symbols, or for this agriculture produce and grading marketing acts symbols. Okay, they are implementing some food quality certification systems under the act of DMI, and infrastructure have developed within its headquarters by its DMI itself, and some branch office, that is subsidiary office ag mark lab at Nagpur, and 11 regional offices at different cities like Delhi, Chennai, Kolkata, Guntur, Mumbai, then Hyderabad, Chandigarh, Jaipur, Lucknow, Bhopal, Kochi and Guwahati. So means other 11 regional offices. Then beside this central one ag mark library, various regional ag mark library also there, and number of Packers laboratories, state grading laboratories, and thousands of licensed packers are under this umbrellas for providing or for maintaining their quality of their symbols. Okay, then with the continuation of these features, the standard division of directorate evaluate and update the existing standard according to the consumer requirement and preference and marketing situations. So these standard divisions or this standardization divisions of the directorate, they are continuously evaluates and update or making changes in their existing standard according to the customer requirement or according to the trend going on in markets. Okay, in addition to this, also frames the food standards for new commodities depending on the demands. If there is a demand for any new commodities, they will form the standard for that new commodities. Okay, depending on demand in the markets. Then standardization is continuous in process. It involves the getting samples of different kind of products produced from all over the countries and subject to the chemical analysis at the regional ag mark laboratories. So the standardization is an continuous process. It should be the follows continuous minus. Okay, that's why they have maintained different kind of laboratories or different kind of things with them, and they are doing in that some chemical analysis of that products in their regional laboratories. Then 6.1 cognize of offense and penalties marks. Any scheduled articles with the grade designation marks are not being authorized to do so shall be punishable with imposition for term not exceeding 6 months and fine not exceeding 5,000 rupees. If you are this ag marks, if you have taken this ag mark symbols, or if you are working as per this Agriculture Produce Grading and Marking Act, but you are doing some controversial things, or you are doing some misleading things. If you are found guilty, that time you need to pay at least 5,000 rupees, or if there is a serious case, you will get imposition for 6 months. So this is about this acts. Okay, so what we will have to learn today we have seen about Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act. What is it? It is one kind of important act which provide grading and marking facility to the agricultural products for the purpose of making available or for the purpose of getting the quality foods to the final consumers. Okay, it covers the various agricultural, horticultural and livestock products also. And here in this case the central government have authorities to fix or various grade or making various grade regarding the commodities. Okay, then under this agmark is an grading symbol, or agmark is an symbol which are implemented on that products. It is an totally voluntary in nature. If you want to take, you can take. If you are not interested, you need not to go for it. Okay, then if you have taken, you need to perform or you need to maintain standard as per this acts or as per this agmark symbols. Okay, and then it's have six different features, like grade designation means what? Fixing grade of your products, means deciding the grade of your products. Then defining the quality of each grades. Then what means it prescribe or it gives the direction, means how should be the pack that materials, how should seal that materials, or what kind of marking should be there on that products. And then any person or any authorities have taken that license or certification from this agmarks, they have supposed to be follow this terms and conditions of this means regarding the grade, regarding the quality of products. Then search and seize wrongly marked products. Next one is a search and seize wrongly products. If during the raid, if they found anything, okay, for this one they have maintained authorities or maintained one gazetted officer. That officer might be from state department or from central government. Okay, then next one, process of marking. The process of marking, it include the person who have taken this certification, they can put agmark on this agmark symbol on their products. Okay, and it is totally free of cost, and it is valid for next 5 years. Okay, then charges for agmarking goods, okay, lies between 1.5 paisa to 20 paisa kgs. Then measures or maintaining the quality. For that purpose they have maintained some offices or some laboratories with them. Okay, like means Faridabad means head office itself, then some regional laboratories, some sub offices. Okay, then next one, cognizance of offences and penalties. If you are found during the raid, then at times you are supposed to be pay fine at the rupees of 5,000 or 6 months imprisonment. Okay, so this is about this acts. I hope you have understand. If you have not, let me know. Thank you.